What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Nerdumb podcast, the podcast where three dumb nerds talk about all things in the Nerdumb universe. I'm the Saiyan Satsumi. I'm Shaun. Yeah, there's only two. False advertising. Guys, Shaun, we've 2 weeks in a row. We're killing it.
Oh, we recorded last week. It's been a long week. Christmas time, guys.
Fuck off.
'Tis the season.
You don't even have enough money to fucking
No, I know.
do Christmas anyway. What are you talking about? You're not busy.
'Tis the season to be fucking stressed.
Yeah. Also, something fun, guys. Shaun got engaged. Yay! Well, at some point I'm going to learn how to work this thing.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up.
Gotta put labels on that bitch.
Yeah.
Or have a color chart.
Like, it's
you
funny.
should have a color
There
chart.
there is a color chart. Here, like, see, it's colored.
Yeah, no, I know,
I should
but
know
you
what they
don't.
are.
That's what I was saying. Have your own color chart that says this is what this is.
You know what's fun is that there is actually something that we have that we can put over this that you just write on, so it says what everything is.
Oh, well, yeah.
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 You think I would have done that, eh?
Nah.
Yeah, right. I don't even know if oh, wait, yeah, there it is. It's actually not the sound I was going for. Anyway, guys, Shaun got engaged. Hooray. How's it feel?
Different.
Would you do it? Tell me everything.
I don't like it.
What? You don't like being engaged? Fucking hell. I hope she doesn't watch this.
I don't like being on the spot.
That's the whole fucking point of being here.
Yeah, I guess. No, we just was pretty chill day. Gave the kids to the mother for the night. Then just went. Fuck, what do we do? We were gonna go to Wet n Wild, right? Because we have passes, and we were trying to go before the passes ran out, and it was fucking pretty disgusting. We didn't end up going. She had a late night, got home at like 3. So I was up to like 3. When I normally wake up at like 4. Whee! So yeah, I just let her sleep for a bit, and then we ended up just going to the shops, and then going to get food, and then we went to Mount Cootha, which is it's where we ended up the first time we met.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Sorry. Well, to be honest, like, you're really awkward when you're trying to tell it, so I
am awkward. I don't like talking about myself.
I know.
I fucking hate talking about myself.
That's why I thought that would be hilarious.
But yeah, it was, I guess because like we went a little bit earlier, like around 8-ish, 7 or 8. There were a fuckload of people there.
Yeah,
that sucked. And I mean, like I was nervous, like regardless of how many people were there, even if there was fucking no one there. Yeah, it's I don't know. It was pretty scary thing.
Why were you nervous?
I don't know, because I don't
deserve to be loved. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. You're like taking a while to tell the story.
Answering a question. No, I feel like I'm very. I feel like I'm emotionally intelligent enough to like understand my feelings. In terms of getting them out, I don't like it. It feels yucky to me. Mm-hmm. So yeah, talking about like all that sort of shit and like talking about my feelings and all that, I it's always I'm very like in my head, and it feels gross and it feels cringe to me, and it's just not something that I like doing. And I guess like I don't know how you are with that. I know mum and dad never really talked about their feelings and whatnot, right?
No, never.
Yeah, so I don't know. There could be something there. I feel like everyone should go see a therapist, but
Also, now because you can't talk about your feelings, your parents fucked you up.
nah, it's not their fault.
So why'd you try to blame them?
You can't.
Why'd you try to blame them?
Just explaining.
I'm just wondering. It's like, maybe there's something there.
I don't blame them. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel natural to me. It doesn't feel normal to me. I kind of just like keep everything to myself. Even though I may be able to like understand how I'm feeling and why, articulating it is a big issue for me.
So why were you scared of asking her? Because it made you feel weird to ask? Or because you didn't know if she'd say yes or not? Because if you're going to ask, like, generally you ask because you think that there's, like, no way they're going to say no, right? Like, generally that's what you personally would think. Like, whether it happens or not is a different thing.
Yeah, look, I was confident that it was going to be a yes. But
okay,
also,
so you knew the yes was
but
coming.
But also my brain likes to overthink constantly and is like, but what if this and what if that? And
but what if I didn't do the dishes?
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, kind of. A bit like that.
Fuck. But what if I didn't change the nappy the other day?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't. But it's just the like I was saying, I don't like. Well, I definitely don't like being put on the spot, but also I don't like being the spotlight. So this is different because it's like, it's us and it's a camera, right? It's not like I'm in front of fucking 100 people actually talking to 100 people.
12 or 13.
You know what I mean?
12 or
yeah,
13.
no, but like, you know what I mean? So there's things like that like, it's kind of, it's a bit crippling for me. So like, at Kayla's wedding, you know how they opened the floor up for like people to go.
Oh,
like,
and you wanted to say something?
I really wanted to, but I was fucking like paralyzed, dude. I felt like I was like outside of my body, and I get like real like nervous and shaky. I can't stand it.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Not in a bad, no, not in like a ooh.
No.
Like,
I've got issues, I know, but like, this is the thing. Like, I'm aware of a lot of the issues. I just, yeah.
Don't you feel like, well, probably not, but don't you feel like if you start doing this stuff more often, it'll make you?
Yeah, and I am trying to put myself out there more. But it's a slow process, right? We're getting there. We will get there.
Do you feel like you're comfortable with who you are? Do you feel like sometimes you're like switching between like different versions of you because you're not sure which one is the right one, but there are different versions between you and like different friendships, like the friends you've had for like 15 years, or the friends that you've had for the last year, or your mum and dad, or your brothers?
I think it's also exposure, right? Like the friends that I've had for like a year, 2 years, my work friends, right? So I see them every day. Whereas like my oldest friends, I see them once a month, if that.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily that I'm any less myself when I'm around different people. It's just I guess I'm a different version of myself, and it's still me. It's just.
But do you feel comfortable with that person?
Generally, yeah.
Because like I'm comfortable with me, so that's why like I can just go out and say whatever. You know, not say whatever, but like I'm less prone to that kind of issue that you have. Like you get like scared and like don't want to get up and say anything because you're like you said, you're like too paralyzed to move when you're when you want to say something about someone who's like one of your best friends, to say something at their wedding. You're like freaked out about it. Whereas like I'm comfortable with the person that I am. I know who I am, and like for that reason, I don't care if I get up and say something and then someone thinks a way about me, like because I'm comfortable with who I am. Like I know who I am, so I'm fine with it. That's only why I ask.
Yeah, I don't know if it's even about other people. Like, obviously, like I care to some extent what people think, but like I don't know if that's what it's about. I don't know what it is. Like in terms of that, it's just something I've always struggled with. Like I don't like public speaking.
Interesting. Because, well, you know, when we have conversations like this, you could talk to someone, like, you can speak, you have, like, valid thoughts and opinions people would want to hear. So I don't know, like, why your head is stopping you from, like, voicing those things at times.
I think it's big group settings. I don't have a problem talking to people like
one-on-one.
Yeah.
Well, did not mean to go this deep. Definitely, I definitely don't think you should have felt scared though. Like,
no, I know I shouldn't have.
Yeah, like,
can't help it.
Sure thing. Like, she's in the bag. That seems like unwanted stress that you didn't even fucking need.
Oh, so much of my stress is unnecessary.
Well, I'm very happy for you, buddy. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Very fun. You can have a big wedding?
No.
Little wedding?
Yeah.
100 people.
So we don't want, like, we want just a little ceremony and like.
So we don't want you guys.
So we've actually already been married.
We signed papers.
No, yeah, we just want a small ceremony and then like a decent reception and then like
Asians, no brown folk.
Push more money towards the honeymoon, I guess.
So no brown folk.
No brown people, disgusting. I don't know, man. It's early days. Like we definitely have talked about.
You're fucking race trader, you know.
Yeah, we've definitely talked about what we want, you know, when it eventually does happen. Prior to getting engaged. So we are, we're on the same page. It's just we haven't set out to plan anything yet because it wasn't like, you know, official or anything.
Yeah. Fun. Man, how cool. Any like date in mind though? Like a rough, like, you want it by the end of next year? Engaged for the next 5?
No, fuck no. So we definitely want it in the next year, like within the next year.
Okay.
It's just going to depend on
financials.
Yes, because it is hard for everyone.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Oh man, cool. Fuck yeah, fun, dude. Can't wait for the Bucks party. Who said you're coming? Oh, cool. Well, I hope that you're able to talk by the time the wedding comes.
I'm gonna cry.
What's wrong with that?
No, I'm gonna cry. I cried proposing.
You cried proposing? What a bitch.
Let's not act like I didn't stand there and watch you fucking bawl your eyes out.
Yeah, not in front of everyone, you fucking girl. In front of a tight-knit group of friends, jeez.
A tight-knit group of friends. You're fucking 10 groomsmen.
Yeah, tight-knit. Like, just because you can't get more than 10 friends doesn't mean that it's not a tight circle. All that shit's real emotional.
Yeah.
Also, like, fucking, I cried because it was fucking, like, it was really, really fucking cool to see a bunch of people, or like, because, like, guys, for context, like, it was 10, I had 10 groomsmen.
I think so.
I had 10 groomsmen, and they were sort of 3 different groups, I guess. So there's like the boys, like fucking, you know, the boys I grew up with, my brothers.
Yes.
Like, so there was the boys, there was you guys, like you, Joshua, Jacob, like my actual immediate family.
And then there were
and then there was oh shit, there was 2.
Oh, who's the other group?
My extended family, the people that I like, that we grew up with as like known as family.
Yeah.
So like, for context, guys, like fucking, we have like, I had my immediate family, my extended family that I grew up with, like saying these are my cousins that like are not. And then when I moved to Australia, my friends that like I met in Australia and like have been with since I moved here.
Yeah.
So it was like 3 sort of different groups of friends who these 3 people don't like, they all know each other, but they don't necessarily hang out together. Yeah. The common denominator was me. And so, like, you know, like the emotional part is like, you're the person they came out for. So you all wouldn't mingle and hang out. Like, you wouldn't go and hang out with Thomas one-on-one.
What a narcissist.
What? Huh? Wow. You wouldn't hang out with Thomas, but you would hang out with Caleb. But you also wouldn't go and hang out with Ezra. Joshua wouldn't hang out with anyone.
Nah.
Like, there's this group of people that normally wouldn't get together, but they do get together because they're like there for you. Like, they're all like there because they got love for you. That was the powerful thing. You're like, oh shit, like you guys will all stay in a room together, stand by me, like fucking do what I ask, just because you got love for me. Like, that was the part that made me like really emotional. I was like, bro, thanks for just fucking sticking by me, because it's fucking scary. Like, you like, or at least for us anyway, you grow up your whole life knowing that one day you're going to get married. And growing up in a church, you know that like the goal is to get married and stay married, not to be divorced. So you don't want to make the wrong fucking choice. And so you know you've made the right choice at the time, but like you don't know if that shit's going to last forever. People change. But like to know that like there was this group of people that were going to like fucking fully stick by me like with this decision that I made was like real like, wow. Thanks, guys. Basically. But I didn't cry at Mount Kufa like a bitch.
You would have.
Oh, yeah. No, I would have, yeah. What have I done? Get down on one knee. What am I continuing to do? Year 1 reference, guys. Fuck, that's a good movie, by the way.
Yeah.
So good. I think Jack Black makes bangers anyway.
Jack Flick.
All right. Mushy crap aside, because kind of not what we're here for. Fun though. Thanks for that. One Piece. Kind of the biggest one.
Well,
What?
just more sad.
Oh, yeah, dude. Also, I haven't read the chapter since last week, so could you just like refresh my memories?
You read the chapter, but you
I read it last week. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, like Thursday or some shit.
Just more Kuma backstory, more Bonnie backstory, more sort of just showing the fact that Kuma I guess knew of Luffy when he
That's right. Saw him, and blipped
in
away.
the Goa Kingdom. He was watching him train. He spoke to Dragon about it.
Yeah.
Dragon was like, I don't know if the translation seemed
Nah,
funky.
it was funny.
Seemed a bit funky, but basically, Dragon was like, yeah, well, every
What was the official?
he asked about it, and he's like, I don't know. It seemed. Janky.
I think he didn't. I think he threatened Kuma pretty much.
Yeah, but
He was like, like keep going. Then like, I have to do something because like fucking a parent's weak spot is his kids.
Yeah.
And then he was
But
like,
it's
oh
kind of-
shit, that's your son. All right, back in the fuck off.
He's because in the translation, because like Kuma asked about
In one translation, yeah, keep going.
He noticed that Dragon's been watching
A little kid.
a kid,
Yeah.
at the edge of the country. And he goes, "Keep going if you want to see me killed."
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's a weird,
Way to put it.
yeah.
You think so? I think he's like pretty much saying like, yo, like if you you keep snooping, other people will snoop. If they find out that's my son, I'll
That's
die
not
for
what
that
it
kid.
says. Keep going if you want to see me killed.
Yeah, because Kuma's like, he's like pushing, right?
That's what Dragon said to Kuma.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying because Kuma's pushing.
Yeah, but how is that a threat to Kuma? It's not saying I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, sorry. No, when I said that the first time, it's because of like a translation. Like, so the official is different. Sorry.
That is the official.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. The official is different. Like, so when I said that to you first, I was going off like other translations. Yeah. Sorry. In my head, I've already accepted what you've said and then changed my thought on it and didn't even like inform it. Sorry.
So like maybe it might be him saying like, look, I don't want to talk about it. It hurts too much. Like that's my kid, and I can't be there.
You seem extremely familiar with a particular nation, and I couldn't help but notice you traveled to a little village at the edge of the country, and watching a particular young lad. He's like, keep going if you want to see me killed. What do you mean? Children are a vulnerability for any parent. Then he realizes, oh shit, pardon me, I'll forget everything I saw.
Yeah.
So like, cause I think he was like pushing. It was like, hey man, like I know you're going to this place. And I see you looking at that kid.
It's what he says.
Yeah. Keep going if you want to see me killed. Yeah, because I will be compromised if you out me.
He's not gonna out him. But anyway.
No, but that's why I think that's why he said it. It was like, bro, you watching me. Keep going if you want to see me killed because like you'll fucking out me, and I'll die for my kid.
Yeah, because Dragon's actually very
Protective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because everyone like we all think because like he hasn't been there. It's like oh shit. Like so he was like an absent dad or whatever. But like the whole series he's been like protective. Which I guess you can even see with like Sabo or Robin. Anyone that he brings into a circle, he's like, okay, like got you. Even when Kuma was going through his shit and everyone was like, oh, like Kuma's blah blah, and he goes, oh, like sweet, like leave him, like he's got his like. He's like, oh, I trust him, like just leave him be.
Well, like
He'll do what he has to.
people know, right? Like, cause he
People know what?
He's like not everyone knows, but people know that Luffy is his son.
Well, they knew that after the Great War, and only a few people knew. Like no one,
like yeah, he saved Luffy in Logtown.
Yeah, because even the admirals didn't know though. Like even when he said it in Marineford, that's when Smoker was like, "Oh, that's why that guy nearly killed me."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, that's why in Logtown he tried to kill me. Well, that was his son." So like no one really knew until they blurted it out like in Marineford that oh he's the son of the Revolutionary Dragon. Oh shit, everyone killed that guy. By that point, Luffy's already like kind of too strong.
Yeah.
Well, not at Marineford. Like he would have got pumped by admirals in that. But then as soon as Rayleigh took him in, it was kind of like, oh okay. Goated move too by Rayleigh. Because who's gonna touch him once Rayleigh's there? Yeah, so that's right. So he saw Luffy.
And then he was watching Luffy at fucking 16 years old.
Yeah. Which, like, he looked way more ripped than he did, like, when he started the series, but whatever. Oh, Bonnie runs away. Goes out to sea.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
Granny lets her go.
Bro, sad, man.
'Cause
She
they
just,
know.
like... Oh. They just killed, like, ripped up all the letters. She never got to read any of them. Which I guess she did now, like, after the fact. Like, now in present time, where she went through and looked at Kuma's memories and seen his life. Oh. He lived just a sad life, bro, but he was just, like, a G. Like, he was, like happy to just help by anyone. Yeah. I really, really like the idea that, Kuma, like, already knew that Luffy was probably the sun god and has been, like, just actively helping him. Well, actively.
Well.
Like, you have to like look into the crew to know where to send them. Like, I don't think he didn't randomly send them to those places. It's like there's proof by just looking at like the chapter where like he goes to all these different islands. So he's been to all these different islands. He knows that like where they're gonna thrive, and he sends them all to a place that will make them stronger. So like, to me, he's like he actively like helped Luffy get to the point where he's at. Because if he could have stopped them there at the archipelago, if he stopped them there, like they would have been all done. Would have just been like another supernova crew dead.
That was the last thing he did.
Yeah, before he's full robot. I still think he's coming in to save the day. Like right at the very end, I think he's gonna like get them away.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they're gonna explain that though.
Yeah. Let's wonder right after this break. Welcome back. You wonder how they're going to explain what?
How, or like his actions, I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
Where's he going? Why? How?
Yeah.
How is he doing this?
Yeah. So I still like my theory where he comes in to help Bonnie one last time, sacrifices himself, gets killed by like Saint Saturn or whatever to get the Straw Hats out of there. And then like they get the help of that robot because that robot still woke up and we don't know what the fuck it's doing. So I think Kuma comes, holds off Saint Saturn, maybe teleports them or whatever. Or the robot. I think it'd be cool if the robot comes and scoops them up and then just like runs off. Someone has to fight Kizaru though.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Or he's just gonna nah.
Luffy's fucked though.
Nah, because he's for the government.
Yeah. I think if anything, like he like one last final gestures, maybe Vegapunk's dying and he lets Vegapunk go because they had like fond memories together.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. But like, I think he's just like, look, man, it's the job.
Yeah, I know. But do you think Vegapunk's gonna die? I think that'll be the deciding factor.
Nah.
You don't think a version? I think the Stella dies. I think the main old man dies, and Lilith and the other ones like carry on.
I don't know about that. I mean, if he dies, they just become their own people.
Yeah.
Because their satellite's gone. There's no more uploading.
No, but they all still have that knowledge.
Yeah,
they can all still do the stuff that Vegapunk does, but the Vegapunk, like the person, will be dead.
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna happen. There's no use for a like super old man in the new world. Do you know what I mean? Like that's generations before them. Like he's been around for so long that like it doesn't make sense for his story to continue now. They do kill him off. They complete their mission, and then that like allows Luffy and that to go away, and allows like other people like Lilith and that to sort of be around the crew to help Frankie like become the next like Vegapunk. You know what I mean? Like super scientist. Like they share all the knowledge with him because that's really what like his big thing is like the building and shit.
Yeah, the building robots and shit, like which is why.
Yeah, but like he'll make like Poseidon and shit.
Yeah,
like
but
the fucking
in terms of like the science, it's not his bag, right?
I don't know.
So like the other Vegapunks, that'll be their thing.
He spent ages he spent that 2 years in Vegapunk's hometown because like all of his like schematics were there because he was like reading them and shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, who's to say that that's not his thing?
But like not necessarily like
no change the world
stuff,
shit.
Like,
yeah, I just mean like building weapons,
more
and
engineering.
Shit.
Yeah,
which is what Lilith
like
does.
mechanics.
Like which is what that Lilith one does. That's why she was building the massive like mechanical sea monsters. That's what I think the go is for them. Because they already have like a knowledge person, Nico Warbin. But I mean, also I don't even know how I don't know where we go from here. Like, I'm so confused now because we've just done this Kuma thing for so long.
Yeah. I was gonna have to wrap up. Like,
has to.
They're obviously doing it for a reason. So I guess obviously Kuma's is gonna show up there.
Have to, man. We got to get Bonnie out of here. She's only fucking 12.
Yeah, right.
Like, we got to get her out of here. Like,
yeah, that's creepy.
and it'll just be really cool to see her with the Straw Hats, but be able to be the 12-year-old. You know what I mean? Not the whatever. Like, what's she acting like 19 or 20 something? Like,
Yeah, something.
be good to see her act as like her age, because that's what you'd want. Like, really, as from like Kuma's perspective, he'd just want her to be like,
Yeah.
So it'd be cool if Luffy and they are able to give her that kind of experience, like
It
to
is
just be like a
very
little
weird.
kid.
I wonder if she had to put on that front,
Oh yeah, for sure.
or if she just became
Well, older.
that person,
I think she just had to put it
like
on.
that maturity, right? Because fucking the way she was, like when you first meet her and when you see her at the Reverie and shit, like she is very like. Doesn't seem like a 12-year-old, right?
Nah, but I think that's too because she's learned that like all of this, like she's gone out into the world and all of this bad shit has been talked about, like her dad. So she's like had to deal with it, and also like, okay, so where is my dad? Oh shit, like he's being like held and controlled and blah blah blah. Like that would make her like, okay, shit. Well, I got to man up to get my dad. I would think anyway. So it'd be cool to see like once like Kuma dies, which would be super sad. Like she just gets to be. Just her? Just a 12-year-old? Like,
yeah. And Sanji's gonna feel real gross.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Probably not, but it's very gross.
I don't think Sanji cares. I think he'll care after the fact, but he's not going to be like, I don't regret it. You think I regret my actions?
Just be 19 again, baby. He's like 22,
Something.
I think, or 23. 22 or 23.
I think Zoro's 21, so I think they're about the same age.
I think Sanji's older.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Excuse
Sanji's
me.
older. Not by much.
I'm going to blow my nose and it's going to edit away. Huzzah.
Luffy's 19.
Yeah. So actually on Twitter, they brought out like a whole, like now that the whole thing
Yeah.
came out, they put up like what everyone's ages is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm pretty sure Sanji's like a couple of years older than Zoro.
Oh, I don't remember. Like Sanji wasn't on
Nami's
that
a bit
list.
older.
But yeah, probably.
Robin's like
Nah,
40.
Nami's not older. What did you say?
Robin's like 40.
No, she's not. She's like 26.
Nah.
Yes, she is,
I gotta find the thing again.
brother.
No, like Nami's older than Luffy.
I think she's like a year older.
Not older than Sanji. That's not what I was saying.
Robin is definitely not 40.
We can fucking find it later. It's irrelevant.
I wish Joshua was here. No, it's relevant.
It doesn't matter, cunt.
No, you just said Nico Robin was 40.
Fucking relax.
No. She is a goddess.
Can't be 40 and a goddess.
No.
How old's Hancock? Hancock has to be older.
No, I think she's like 20 something. I don't think she is. So Nami at the beginning of the series is 18. She's 20. Luffy's 17. He's now 19. Zoro was 19. He's 21 now.
21.
Usopp is 19 now. He was 17 at the start. So same age as Luffy. And then like, why did it just stop out of nowhere?
Main crew, I guess.
Yeah, Sanji's 21. I knew it. I knew they were the same fucking age.
21.
Chopper is 17. Nico Robin is 30.
17 in human years?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Like, since eating the human fruit.
Damn, bro.
Frankie is 36. Brooke is 90. Jinbei is 46. They've got Vivi on here.
My bone boy.
That's nice. Oh, Vivi is a year younger than Luffy. And then they got a whole bunch of other people. Like fucking Bart and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Bart, Cavendish, Sai. Yeah. Man, I love Zoro. Alright. Bro. My Hero was crazy. My Hero was also really hard to read.
In what way?
like visually looking at it, like the illustration was crazy. A lot of the times, like it was really hard for me to see what was going on, and I had to like try and like zoom out or like look at it at a different angle. Like it would have been way easier if I read it like in a book.
Yeah.
On the phone, it was just heaps harder to just like sort of like see what was going on. It just took me a lot longer to read for that reason, like just trying to like decipher what was going on.
I was too lazy to turn my phone sideways.
Yeah, no, it was it was a pain.
It's like the few like double panel, double page. Yeah, I was going back and forth.
But you know, very happy that me boy fucked up all for one. But
so fucking smart too.
yeah,
like,
man. Yeah, man.
Like in the heat of the moment, he's fucking like, I covered the explosive sweat with normal sweat.
I like too how like he, because I was thinking this, and
So
then I like
smart.
it how he said it, where he was like, "Oh, I've always been praised for like my intuition," and I was like, "Yeah, that's literally all you got is like the battle sense." Like,
Yeah, he's fucking crazy.
like you're just so smart on the fly. Like you just know your power so well that you know like what you can do to like to stop this thing from happening. So fucking clever. Sacrificed his arm though for it. Oof. Like it didn't break, but I mean like that was some Deku level damage, bro. Like you see the arm at the end sort of like just like snap and like curve. You know what I mean? It was like fully stuffed.
I didn't even look at that. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see it? Yeah, because you can see like as he goes to do the last one, it starts breaking.
Yeah.
And then when he does the blast, it full like destroys itself. Like, which makes sense because he was already half destroyed. Like,
I don't think Nurse Lady's gonna fix that.
no.
bro.
Like he's gonna have like a forever cast, bro. Like
I think you need some heavy regen for
that
that.
guy's gonna
shit.
have a forever cast. Also, I forgot. All for One took Hawks' power.
Yeah.
And to see Hawks at the end, like,
Yeah.
neener. Like, that was hectic. I was like, yeah. Who's got the last laugh now? So, yeah, now we just get to the big bad, right?
Yeah.
I like that how, like, Bakugo in the beginning was like, I'm not going to stand in your way anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
calls him by his name.
oh, so cool. They're going to be friends.
Begrudgingly, yeah. Sure. I mean, if they survive.
No, they're going to be friends like how Sasuke and Naruto are friends.
Best buddy.
Like, that's my boy. I'll ride for him, but I'll never tell him to his face. Like, they're still going to be like, I'm cool, you're not cool. But, be like, what'd you say about my boy?
Crazy fighting dynamic. Like, super fluid. Work super well together.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, honestly, like, I'm just happy I'll be happy to see my hero finish.
Yeah.
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 I don't want to say they've dragged on too long, but like with this arc specifically, it's been a mission to like to get through. Swear it's longer than the Great Ninja War.
Yeah, because there's been so much like, it's like, oh, this is hype. Like, fucking fuck yeah, this is cool, and then it'll like switch, and then fucking go to something else, and yeah, it's been like it's been a while.
Oh yeah,
and not all of those chapters have been great.
No. Like I was saying before, I don't want to see half of you do the shit you're doing.
Yeah,
I don't want to see it.
like fucking Toya and Shoto. Sure, yeah, give me that.
Yeah.
Close that off.
Yeah,
Cool.
I need closure for that one.
Yeah, cool. The whole fucking shit. What do they call themselves? Heteromorphs thing.
Oh yeah.
Like I get it, but also didn't need to see it.
But you know why?
Didn't need it to play out for that long.
Like because it wasn't a thing at the beginning of the series. Like at the beginning of the series, you just assumed that they're all like accepted for quirks and stuff. And it wasn't until they brought that in after I was like, why are you trying to bring in like this X-Men dynamic all of a sudden?
I guess it was like the big thing was Spinner, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is why I do what I do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was like they had to justify what he was doing. It was
sense.
like, I don't need you to justify what you're doing.
Yeah.
Just go do you, dude. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of that I didn't need, so I'll be very happy to see My Hero finish. Sad also, yeah. But fucking hell, do not bring it back like you did like Boruto. Like,
nah, like feel free to give me fucking like one shots.
Yeah. Or like that last chapter, I want to see Izuku like
As an adult.
patrolling the city, like as the number one hero, just like putting out fires, like like Ben 10, like in the future, how like he's just like running around the world, like just stopping shit. Let me see like him out on patrol, just like stopping a whole bunch of like fires,
And 10K.
and then just doing random shit like pulling a cat down from a tree, like like do your like soft-hearted, like kind-hearted nature thing, like use your powers to grab a cat out of the tree. Cool.
Just give me the where are they now.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Let me know everyone's doing well. They're all doing their thing. Like, I don't need everyone as well to be a hero. Like, fucking let Mineta be like a PE teacher or some shit, but he's really good looking and handsome. Like,
I want that glow up.
bro, yeah, like super tall, super handsome, like real ripped, but like massive pervert.
Awkward.
Like massive pervert, and no one wants to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, give me all that shit. Like, fucking, that'd be cool. But don't give me like a spin-off where like their families now, like fucking their kids are now like going through UA. Like, some things just need to be left alone.
No more next generation bullshit.
Nah, man.
We don't want it.
Come up with your own fucking ideas. But also, like, there's enough cool shit to like keep. Like, there's enough cool fucking series to do. Like, we don't need to reboot anything else. Unless you want to do what like Rurouni Kenshin's doing and like bring something back like years later to redo the animation. Oh, that's a good question. What would you bring back? What's an anime that you would bring back for today's animation to like to rewatch, to reboot?
Fuck, that's a hard one.
It's a good one though, eh? What would you bring back? What would you want to see redone?
The fuck did I watch as a kid?
So Scooby-Doo then.
There's been enough Scooby-Doos.
Yeah, truly. Gargoyles?
Are we not getting gargoyles?
Yeah, but live action apparently. Would you watch a One Piece reboot?
Nah. Like, if you're just like speaking in terms of like updating the animation, are they already doing that?
For what?
One Piece?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Yeah, if you're just gonna like update the fucking animation, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. Things sort of, especially things that like you loved watching as a kid, they like the. I feel like if you try to bring it back with new animation, it'll lose a lot of its appeal. Just won't feel right.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Maybe we just let stuff lie. I'd reboot Tokyo Ghoul though.
And keep it close to the manga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a fucking read. Oh my gosh, what a read. Such a good series.
Keep saying I'll get there.
Yeah.
Probably won't.
Bro, what a read.
Anytime soon.
I watched the first episode of Loki.
Season 2.
Yeah. So I watched it, and then I watched the second the second episode, and then I fell asleep, and then the third episode was on, so I rewound it back to the second episode and fell asleep again.
How terrifying would that be? Time slipping.
Oh, yeah.
He had no idea. He just fucking Sylvie kicks him out of the fucking whatever the place
I
was.
loved how he put it together.
Yeah.
He's looking around, he's like, what the fuck? Wait, you know me? But you didn't know... Oh.
Yeah.
He's like...
And then he goes back to the beginning where fucking he sees not Kang, he who remains. Like all the Because he's the one that created the TVA, right?
Yeah. And then did a cover up. It's been like, erasing everyone's memories. Oh, very cool. Yeah, no, so I am excited to watch it. I wish I like fucking got through it. But again, I just kept falling asleep. And Sunday is my day for editing, so like I spent most of the day editing the podcast. So no time for low key. But I will get there. Well guys, that's gonna do it for us. Thank you so much for watching. Next week, which we're filming for,
Okay.
we're probably going to do a Christmas special. So Joshua will definitely be here for that one. And yeah, it should be good. Anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Saiyan Satsumi.
I'm Shaun.
And we will catch you in the next one.
Toodles.
Later, ball.